To disassemble the Glock 19X, we're going to use this clamp as a base, but you can use any elevated surface that provides support for disassembling the gun. Use a cloth to protect the parts of your gun and prevent any damage. To remove the pins, I'll be using a pin punch, but if you don't have one, you can use an Allen wrench of the same size. Avoid using a screwdriver, as it can damage the plastic. Make sure the gun is positioned correctly on its right side. On the grip, it says officially licensed product of Glock. This should be facing you. Now we're going to start removing the pins using a hammer, tapping out all 3 pins of our Glock 19X. You can use a pair of pliers to finish removing the pins. Make sure to store the pins in a safe place to avoid losing them. For the final pin, use your palm to apply pressure downward, keeping the gun steady to prevent it from moving. We've now successfully removed the third and final pin from the gun. Now we can move to the next step. Now you can see that the gun no longer has any pins. We're going to carefully lift the slide to avoid losing any parts. Our Glock 19X Generation 5 is now fully disassembled and ready for maintenance or to replace any parts. One of the most important steps to ensure your Glock 19X fires correctly after reassembly is making sure the hammer is in sync with the trigger. To do this, pull the trigger fully and raise the hammer at the same time. After this, check that the trigger is properly engaged with the hammer. I'll repeat this step several times on camera in case you have any doubts about it. You'll hear a click from the trigger when it's properly engaged. Make sure the trigger is in the correct position, as shown in the video. To reassemble the gun, place it on its left side. The thicker pins go in the front and the middle, while the thinnest pin goes at the back, near the grip. The round end of the pin should face inward, towards the inside of the gun. Gently tap the pins with the hammer. Once they are in place, finish inserting the pins using your pin punch set or an Allen wrench. That's all you need to disassemble your Glock 19X and perform maintenance. Be sure to subscribe and give a like for more content like this. Thanks for watching.